Hey, hey, hey. It's me. Little pre-stream audio test. Let me know in the chat how I sound, please. I'm so excited to spend some time with you friends again. That time of the week, once more. Sounds good. Thank you, Midnight Griff. Thank you, Star Chaser. I had an idea for something to make this pre-stream audio test a little bit more interesting. Little reward for the early birds. Here's a worm to catch. How about you guys that get here early? You get to suggest a champion that I have to use for the show. So, taking suggestions. Who do you want me to use today? Ashara. Okay. Esmeralda. 2 different votes for Esmeralda. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ashara and Esmeralda. Makes me feel like putting together a human DPS formation, or Ashara DPS with just loads of human sports. That could be fun. We certainly have the options as far as humans go. They are quite prevalent. Yeah, go get that tea. I've got 2 mugs today. I agree, Midnight Griff, Ashara DPS would be interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Idle champions. Idle champions. Yeah, a little too early, Supply. A little too quick on the draw there. I'm sure C&E will set it up when the show actually begins proper. This is just my little customary 5 minutes of quality testing. Thanks, Annie. Yeah, patience. Please. Thank you, Supply. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pun. There, hope that was worth the wait. Alright, let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Hey! Greetings, champions. Cheers, and welcome to Mars Guiding Hand. I am Mars, and this is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a free-to-play, officially licensed Dungeons & Dragons formation strategy game from a Codename Entertainment. On this partner stream, we take a look at all the latest content each week, we discuss strategies, and we answer any questions that you may have about the game. So, get cozy, get yourself a nice drink, or whatever suits you, and join me for a couple of hours. We're going to take a deeper look at all things Idle Champions. Today is Wednesday, November the 4th, 2020, and in this episode, we're going to be talking about Icewind Dale again, because we are on our first update, I guess you could say, because I guess update 0 would have been releasing Icewind Dale, so this is the first update since then. First or second, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we have an update for Icewind Dale where we're going to play through the Moose Tracks adventure and see what that unlocks for us. So let me go ahead and get things set up. And I'm so glad to see all my friends again in the chat. Hi guys, how you doing? Letting my accent come out of there a little bit. Okay, let me shut down this mad wizard run. Oh, hey, check it out. This last event finally got me to 1E50 Torm favor. Boom! Done! Done with Torm for the foreseeable future. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my conversions moving forward. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But we're gonna go jump over into Icewind Dale. I wanna, like, just mention again how cool this map is. Look at this. This is awesome. This is my favorite map so far. I hope we get to, like, have an adventure on the Sea of Moving Ice. That would be cool. Like, hopping around to different, like, ice flows, moving through the water. That would be really fun. It would be kind of like the War Machine in Avernus. Like, with stuff, like, moving in the background while you're on, like, an ice flow moving through. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Oh, Gar! That's awesome! I didn't notice that. That's fantastic. Like, they got lost. I want to know who was responsible for that decision. Who decided to put a little loop here, like they got lost out in the blizzard or something? That's fantastic. Alright, we're gonna start the new Moose Tracks adventure of Icewind Dale. Enter 10 towns and help chase down some local wildlife. Must have completed the everlasting rhyme. We did. If you missed it, our last show that we did that covered Icewind Dale like a few weeks ago, I got wrecked. I got wrecked by the boss. I went in there overestimating my ability and underestimating the boss's killing potential, and I got my face melted by cold damage. Anyway, it was pretty fun. You did try to warn me, but isn't it more fun if I walk recklessly into danger? I've got it back set on manual speed for the dialogue again, so that we can enjoy the story. It's nice to get Wolfgar and Catti talking to each other. I don't remember them ever doing that before. We bear straight ahead. Well, that was a poor choice of words. Bears straight ahead! That's great. Oh my god, look at the bunny! Look at the bunny! Is that a bunny riding a fox? Oh my god, those are so cute. Quick Mithril posted some screenshots of those in the chat before my show went live. But there's one thing seeing a screenshot and another seeing it like actually in the game. That is adorable. Sorry, Deacon, I know you're having a rough day right now, buddy. Let me help you out a bit. There we go. Yeah, he's still got 3 HP. He's fine. Okay. Yeah, I would feel super guilty about that. I think I'm just gonna not put 6 familiars out on the field for Icewind Dale anymore, because I don't want to kill the cute little snow bunnies. It's adorable. What is that? I'm having a hard time seeing what that distraction actually is. Alright, so I had requests. Something that I started doing. I actually go live technically 5 minutes before the start of my show, so that I can like do some stream quality testing and audio balance testing and stuff like that. And I had a fun idea to kind of reward the people who get here really early to pick out the characters that I have to use for the show. So I had a request for Ashara and Esmeralda. That's Sasaspia, not Esmeralda. There we go. So I'm thinking that I'm going to try setting up an Ashara DPS formation with human supports. Yeah. Okay. So let's do Celeste, because she's classic. I don't know. mean, I guess I could do Nayeli for my tank, but that's going to force Ashara to be in column 2. Who else might I want? I mean, potentially Paulton, but probably not. Potentially Dadius, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Ashara definitely has the intelligence for Dadius support to really work. Catti would be particularly fitting, since she has dialogue for this, and she's got the Icewind Dale skin. I love this. This is so cool. All the Icewind Dale skins are extremely good. This Drizzt skin might be my favorite skin in the game right now. I didn't really care for his original look, but Champion Drizzt was really good, but Icewind Dale Drizzt? That's amazing. Joliden, welcome! You know what, let's give some shoutouts. Hello Becca, hello Soul Reaper, hello Dragon's Anvil, Oleg, Cassius, Loop, Baron... was that Baron von Goldrock? That's a cool name. Sounds like a character name. There's nowhere to fall back to. We've got a wall of snow behind us. Alright, then we're just gonna have to go through the axe beaks. Can we do Mitch? Yeah, Ashara actually has the right charisma for Mitch. That could be cool. Who else could we put out here? No humans there. I'm just not feeling Wolfgar, but I mean, maybe? Not Jamila. It's not a support. Neris? Okay. Alright, I think we have a team. Alright, now let's just actually arrange them where they need to go. So I need Nayeli out in front, Ashara... Well, that's Dadius. Where's Ashara? I used to be better about moving people around blind. Okay, cool. Hello, Karenus. This is awesome. It's like the third person, Karenus, that, I think you're the third person who said something about, like, coming back to this show after being gone for a while, so welcome back! Cheers! Thanks for joining us again. Yeah, Mars Guiding Hand still going strong. Still happy to be doing my thing. Oh, in case anyone's wondering, today I have... This is just a simple black tea, no sweetener or anything, just a straight black tea. I just felt like having something simple, but also something complicated, because I'm a complex person, I guess. In here, I have a green tea that has blueberry, acai, and pomegranate, and I've also dropped a Ricola lozenge into it, because that both sweetens it and makes it kind of minty. It's really good. Tastes pretty exotic. Oh, cool. We're coming up on a settlement. Okay. Hello, Alasa. Hello, Adalinhar. Hello, Lickitung. Hello, Tron. Good to see you all. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate the love in the chat. Ah, Tyrrell feed in the gold chest from the code. Awesome. Yeah, like I say every week, please, if you get something cool from my chest, I want to know about it. Tell me. Tell me if you get an epic you're missing, or a feat, or a shiny, especially a shiny. I would love to know if you get a shiny. Okay, so now that I've actually got people out here, let's arrange them. I'm going to want Celeste to be next to Ashara and behind Nayeli. Oh, what did you get, Coffee? Oh, you love the mug? Nice. Yeah, this is an official D&D mug. It's very good. Azaka's ult epic. Oh man, nice! That's excellent! Oh, Maximilian, you're the best understandable speaker. I love to listen to you. Thank you, Maximilian. I actually get a lot of compliments about that in my day job as well. I have a good tone. I've actually, for a long time, I've wanted to be involved in streams or podcasts. Or voice acting or something. Just use my voice for something. So, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much, Maximilian. Nothing cool from the chest. Aw, that's a shame, Gamer Cabot. Oh, Lickitung, tips for the Time Gate event? Yeah, so... Tips for Time Gates. First of all, Time Gates are coming up very soon, this Friday, at noon Pacific time. And as far as, like, choosing a character, you're going to be presented with 3 different options. And try to pick the one that either you just find really exciting, like you just like the way they look or something, or you recognize the character if you're a fan of different streams or books or podcasts or whatever. Or if you care about playing optimally, pick Kroll or Avron or a speed champion. Speed champions would include Deacon, Shandy, Melf, Sentry, Briv, Havilar. Any of those would be good for you. And more or less in that order, really. Oh, God. What? Boo went missing! Oh, wait, never mind. We're fine. Boo is riding wolf-like pony? Oh, that's good. That's very good. I love the ongoing gag in Idle Champions of creatures riding other creatures. It started with, like, a pixie riding a blink dog, I think, and it's just gone ever more ridiculous ever since. It's an ongoing gag. I guess I'm only voicing Jarlaxle and Boo today.
Listen, I can hear the sounds of civilization, or at least what passes for it up here. Our village must be just beyond the trees.
Do I hit a wall on Time Gate, or shall I skip that? Up to you. Honestly, farming up favor in Time Gates isn't a hugely important thing. You can get conversions for your favor from Time Gates, just like you can from regular events, but it's only at 1/4 of the standard conversion rate for events. So it's like you'd have to do 4 Time Gates to get the same, like, value that you would from one event. So honestly, it's only really worth putting that much effort into farming favor in a Time Gate if you're, like, unable to get favor anymore by playing the permanent campaigns normally, if that makes any sense. Turn off my automation because I don't want to accidentally reset at some point. Ooh, an Oral riding a Rock would be really cool. Ah, Jay, I'm glad you like the Jarlaxle voice. It's one of my favorites to do. I do a pretty good Bruenor, too, in my own opinion.
I saw more than a few of those vultures taken down with arrow fire from around us. The locals are here, just in hiding.
Oh yeah, shadow effect. Like, you only see the shadow along the ground, and you just see the health bar attached to the shadow, and all their attacks are, like, being thrown up in the sky. That would be cool. Oh, it could even have, like... There could even be, like, a debuff, like an icon up here, where the icons go for certain boss fights, where it shows, like, this boss is immune to melee attacks or something, so that, like, any melee attacks, like, any melee attacking characters who only have, like, melee attacks, are basically stunned for the entire battle. So that way they would just stand there, because they can't hit a flying thing, but anyone with ranged attacks or magic attacks would still be able to attack it. Ah! C&E, steal that idea. Do it. Please. That would be so cool. Because then you'd also have to be, like, forced to change your formation for that boss fight. Like, you only field ranged and magic champions for that, because any melee people, like, could buff everyone around them, but they couldn't actually attack. That'd be neat. I like the little repartee between CNE and Garwar in the chat about me doing a good dwarf voice. Oi! Now don't be jealous, Garwar! That's a little piratey, actually. It's a little bit too much. Alright, Dr. Zedge Hey, Mars, got a question? Cool, I got an answer. Been playing for about 1.5 months. Awesome. So far, I got all the blessings on the first 2 campaigns and E21 favor. You worked fast, buddy! That's good progress in a month and a half. So what do you think would be the best to do now for progression? Do the variants and recruit just in Azaka, or get all the Waterdeep blessings? Start doing your variants. Like, get dressed and get Azaka. Honestly, Azaka is the most important evergreen unlock to get, because of the tremendous favor gain ramp that you get from using her. Get ye Azaka. Start playing through your variants for Tomb of Annihilation. Get Azaka, and then blast your favor like you never could before. It's a pretty amazing turnaround. Hey, Lyra! Cheers. Welcome. I have a very complicated tea here. This is a pomegranate acai blueberry, and it's got a Ricola dropped in, so it's also minty, and it's really nice. Love it. How's my Bob Ross? Well, right now we're just gonna take out the alpha who leads the wolves of this pack right here. There we go. Just some happy little melee attacks on these winter wolves. And just like that. Okay, now our winter wolf is dispatched, and we're gonna continue on with our story. We're gonna beat the devil out of that winter wolf. Them's good cookies! That might be one of my favorite lines that Brunor's had in this game so far. Them's good cookies! And no mistake. Great. Yeah, Gar, I haven't had a chance to tell you yet. I wanted to say, like, on stream, your Bob Ross costume killed me. That was fantastic. It made my little raven on my shoulder seem like nothing by comparison. Yeah, you knocked it out of the park with that Bob Ross costume. Well done. Ooh, and Gar says the Marzawar account just started Waterdeep last Thursday, and you're already max blessings and soft cap champs. Progression is wild now for new players. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Tron, that would have been a great code. Them's good cookies. If it wouldn't seem like rude, I would actually eat a cookie right now to, I don't know, to be part of that at the moment, I guess. I've got cookies right next to me, but it's rude to eat on stream, I feel like. Drinking's different. Okay, I haven't leveled up these people at all, so let's do that. First things first, bond humans. Okay. And what would be a good position for... Ooh, this would be a great position for Paulton. Because that would be, like, on the edge, that'd be 5 doubled 10. That'd be excellent. But that's also next to Ashara. So he wouldn't be buffing Ashara. So I think I'll just stick with the 4. Yeah. Okay. Boo is still riding the wolf. Amazing. Okay, let's do Oath of Vengeance. And let's do War Domain. Hey, Waynil! Thanks for subscribing with your Prime subscription to support the Twitch.tv CNE Games channel. Appreciate that. Cheers to you, buddy. Chargas, you're not dumb. You just haven't been told yet. So the way that Azaka influences favor gain is because of something that we call Azaka Farming, which is at this point like a kind of a mid-tier player strategy. It used to be like just an advanced thing, but now it's I don't know. I think it's popular enough that a lot of people understand at least some idea of what it is, even if they can't do it yet. It's been around for well over a year at this point. So Azaka Farming is when you put Azaka in your formation, and you choose her Resist the Curse specialization, and you also, like, throw everyone you possibly can in the formation that increases gold find, or marks a target to drop more gold when it dies. Because Azaka's ultimate in her Resist the Curse specialization summons tigers that will then bully a monster for its lunch money. There's an excellent comic from Luke McKay about that. It's really, really funny. Yeah, she's the money hound. That's a fun way to put it, I guess. Hey, Daza! Cheers to you as well. Thanks for supporting the channel with that Prime subscription. Appreciate it. Alright, Boo. You're getting a little too much here. A special shrub whose name is Fern. Okay. Alright, so what else do I want? I want charismatic. I want in the zone. I want empowered empowerment.
Alright, just because someone needs to ask, why has the hamster brought us to this shrub?
Because you are seeking the white moose, Outlander, and I can help you.
Alright, that was not the answer I expected.
It's an awakened shrub, that's amazing.
Oh, please no, not a side quest.
Oh boy. I love Jarlaxle's interjections. Our constant comedic voice. Okay, Paulton. Give me additional secrets. Thank you. Neris. You know I want that Kellenbor's will. Yeah, that's right. Honestly, for Wolfgar, I'm not sure. Not really sure what to do for Wolfgar's specs. Oh, let's see. We've been fighting beasts, but there's also been, what, monsters, right? There's been monstrosities. I think winter wolves are monstrosities. Zabomel, could you repeat those speed champions again, please? Absolutely. Alright, here we go. Slot 1, Deacon. Slot 4, Sentry. Slot, what is this, 6? Shandy. Slot 5 has Briv. Slot 7 technically has Minsk, but honestly not really worth it. Slot 12 has Melf. And slot 10 has Havilar. Those are your speed champions, okay? Winterwolves are 100% monstrosities. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Gar. So, I mean, I can always respec if I need to. For now, I'll go with Monstrous Intentions. Because it's not like I can choose beasts anyway. It's just undead, fiends, humanoids, or monstrosities. And so far, the only thing that we've seen of these is monstrosities, so we'll do that. As for Esmeralda's second spec, let's see. I kind of want to just do Smells Like a Trap. Because I don't like having to do, having to count out, like, different numbers of enemies. Like, it's every third enemy that she marks. Slick Shot. Stream lag, huh? Well, I am seeing all green over here. I did some extensive testing this week. So that might be on your end, I hope. That sounds cruel of me to say, but I really hope it's not me. Thanks for, checking in other people. Midnight Griff, Bayou Shiakira. That's hard to say. Coffeini, appreciate that. Everything looks good to you guys. Thank you. Because, you know, I'm paranoid about that at this point. We've had, like, a month or more of technical difficulties. I'm constantly trying to get things straightened out. I appreciate you guys that have been sticking it out with me. Thank you. Alright, so now that I've got specializations chosen for people, I'm actually going to put familiars on them so they'll just keep leveling. Oh boy. Let's do Flag Bearer. Sure. Whoa, moose ahead! Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Wolfgar or Hitch or Esmeralda really matters about where they're placed in the formation. You have berries for brains. Esmeralda does? Really? I guess I'm just not studied up on Esmeralda. Oh yeah, duh, it's her own column. Well, that's gonna complicate things! Well, okay, we can respec her, right? Because isn't one of her specializations to change... Yeah, monstrosities... Entire formation, okay. Now we're good. If there was 3 spots in this column, I would do that. Okay, so I believe, yep, we have Ashara set up as our DPS now. Good. With just a solid human support formation. Nice. Oi, elf! Less panicked yakking and more sugar snacking. Here, have a cookie.
Thanks. I'm better now.
Yeah, I could respec Celeste, give her life domain, move her back here, and then move Neris as well. I guess I can do that. Not sure if it's worth it. Oh boy, I don't think this matters at all, huh? Because we're using solid human formation here. I don't think this choice matters whatsoever. Just gonna say exotic. Don't think it matters. Yeah, I would totally throw Wolfgar into my tank spot if I wasn't already using Naeli as my tank here. I mean, maybe I could use a different... maybe I could swap Naeli for another human support and then move Wolfgar to the tank spot? Oh, Admiral, I know. I'm not worried about this. We're having fun. We're having fun building this formation. It was requested by the early birds for the show today, before I went live, to use Ashara and Esmeralda, so I was trying to build a formation around them. Because it's fun. Like, that's the fun of this game, is the puzzle element of formation design. It's my favorite thing to do. Oh, you know what? I need to get familiars on these other ultimates, because they're just fun to use. Have you guys ever used Dadius's Magic Missile ultimate when there's the maximum number of enemies on screen, 100 enemies? It's a lot of missiles, y'all. It's a lot. He holds his hand out there for several seconds, just... Eventually he finishes, but boy, it's a lot of missiles. Can you imagine the spell slots for that? Like, what would that be? Like a... I don't know. A spell slot level 100 or something? Oh, it's 7+ number of enemies? Nice. I didn't know that we actually had, like, a hard number figured out for that. Cool. Whoa! Oh, that's fun. Oh, jeez. Oh, cool! Oh, that was so cool! It breaks down into the component creatures that make up the boss, and you also have to kill them. Ah, that's neat.
Alright, seriously! How hard can it be to find a moose? They're literally the only thing in the world that looks like a moose.
More cookies for Jarlaxle, please. Any signs of the goblin circling back? I feel so bad for Jarlaxle in this adventure. He's just losing it. Poor guy. He's gone through a lot putting up with these people. Alright, now, I was just thinking about possibly doing different humans instead of Naeli, but, like, who are my options, really? I mean, I could put Artemis in here, but he's not support, he's DPS. I want Ashara to be my DPS. I could put in Minsk instead of Catti-Brie, but we still lose out on a slot, basically. I need to, like, either replace Naeli with same slot, or use someone in this slot or this slot. And my options are really limited. There's no humans here. There's one human here, and she's DPS. Don't think it's gonna work out.
Moose! Finally, someone fireball it.
Well, it's very appropriate then that we're using Ashara, isn't it? Because she actually can do a fireball. I think she's the only person in this game that casts fireball so far. Does anyone remember if there's, like, any other character, even like a boss, that throws fireballs? Because I'm not thinking of any. Okay, but Strix's is like a green flame. I mean like a classic fireball, you know? Oh, I just read the dialogue on the screen. Cause. I need no cause, Outlander. I am the spirit of the forest. I am vengeance. I am the death each and every one of you Outlanders deserves. Right! Good comeback, Brunor. I am your father. Tyrell. I am your moose father. Hello, Starfish. Welcome. Delana has a small one. Well, yeah, Darkstrider. I know about Ashara. That's what started off this whole thing. Was thinking, like, is Ashara the only one who has a fireball? I'll count Strix. Okay, because I just want there to be more than one fireball user, you know. I am going to be delicious. I guess we're gonna eat that moose. Oh yeah, Fun Vampire. I love Scorching Ray. It was the first spell I ever cast when playing Dungeons and Dragons. I made my first character at the age of 10. And he was a sorcerer, a human sorcerer. And the first spell I ever cast was Scorching Ray. So there's been a soft spot in my heart for decades about Scorching Ray. I love that spell. Kron does have fire bolts. Do we have enough champions to do like an all-fire attackers formation? That could be cool. I know damage type doesn't really matter in this game, but that'd be neat. And it was actually 3rd edition Jaladen. I started playing D&D like right at the start of 3rd edition. There are also burning rats. Darkstrider's asking how my Modron automation is going. Well, I'll show you. Here you go. So I'm like, what, 20% of the way through level 14? Looking forward to getting level 15 here, so I can just finish this out, because, like, I've got the components for this. I just don't want to go through the motions of designing my whole pipe game if I'm just gonna lose it. If I'm just gonna have to redo everything when I get the next level opened up. Prattle, prattle. You Outlanders chatter like mice, always talking, naming things. Go back to your cities. Icewind Dale is lost to you. The natural order has been disrupted from the moment humanoids first poisoned these lands with their presence. The Outlanders destroy. They kill without care. Their time is ending, and your deaths will mark the beginning of that end. Yikes. A lot of scary individuals in this storyline so far. Wasn't this made to be a horror story? I think they mentioned that during like the big stream event announcement thing for Icewind Dale. I think one of the designers like mentioned that this was supposed to be like a story about the like fear and paranoia of isolation. Huh. This is so cute that we're actually talking to a bush named Fern. I love it. It's the best NPC in this game so far. Sabathius, you got a question regarding time gates. Is it possible to decide on a new character and while the gate is open, close it and open another one for free, or does it require time gate pieces? Yeah, so you can only have one time gate open at a time, and if you want to open up a second time gate like manually, you have to use time gate pieces. So like I have 48 of these, so I could do, what is that, 8 time gates right now if I wanted to, because it costs 6 time gate pieces. Question from Schnatzzy. Okay. Do speed champions make your passive party progress faster, or is it a static rate the passive party completes levels? Pretty sure it's a static rate that the background party does all its stuff. Like, it matches up with offline progress exactly, or supposed to, from what I understand. There was a conversation about it in Discord. I think Sean was commenting on it. Shoutouts to Sean. Yeah. Speed champions are only really help your active party, whoever's in the foreground, like the people you're currently playing. I think. Oh, Sabathius, okay, you don't mean having 2 gates open at the same time, you mean closing one during the time gate mini-event, like the time gate weekend, and then open a new one for free. No, that does not work. Because then people would just constantly, like, close, reopen, close, reopen, close, reopen, close, reopen, until it actually puts out a champion in the 3 that you choose from that you actually want. That would be a chore. You would just constantly refresh it until you got the thing that you wanted. So, no, it does not work like that. If you close it, it's gone. You don't get to open another free one immediately. Why are you fielding no familiars? Okay. So, Malian, right now, I'm going through the new adventure slowly, because I want to, like, enjoy the art of any of the new, like, monsters we fight, or the cool bosses, or, there's also, like, the story and the background art. I like to really indulge whenever, like, new content gets released. And also, I don't want to kill the new distractions, because they're adorable. And I have a soft spot for cute things. Yeah. So, we are not using... That is a very cute snowman. Oh, it's also a distraction. Cool. So we're not using familiars right now because I don't want to just blast through this quickly. Once I get past stage 50, because that's where the story ends for every adventure, then I'll throw it into, like, gotta go fast mode and just finish it up, so we can move on to other things. So get ready for some whiplash. So we only got 11 stages to go. So how did the event go for you guys in the end? As you can see, my Esmeralda ended up with 2 epics. Slots 2 and 3. It's a really cool dagger. But more exciting to me, I actually managed to pull Averin's slot 6 epic. So, that's great. Uses ultimate more often now. Which specialization for Ayla is the best? Azudemi. That would be, I think, like, Stormcaller? I think. Let me get Ayla out here so I can just see her specializations again. I always take Stormcaller. The left one. This is the one that I always take. And at this point, I don't even remember why. It's just what I've always done. I remember that's supposed to be the optimal choice, but I don't remember why. Oh, snowy owlbears! Nice! Where's our snowy owlbear? Yeah! Wait, no. Where are you? Are you already out here? Are you in my other party? No, there you are. Okay. Yeah. Alright, baby snowy owlbear gets to kill all the big snowy owlbears. There we go. How hard is it to get Frida's achievement? Not really difficult. You just have to set up a good formation for it. Like, put Frida in the formation, and put, like, a self-shielding or self-healing tank in your formation. And maybe put, like, a speed champion in there, like Deacon, to get enemies to spawn faster or something. And, yeah, just let enemies pile up on your tank, and let Frida just chew through them with her Hellish Rebuke, and then you'll be done pretty quickly. You just have to set up the right formation to do it, that's all. Wow, Eldoin! You completely finished Esmeralda. Full epic shiny? Full collection, so I have to assume full epic, and full shiny. That's wild. Do you just, like, really like the concept of Esmeralda or something? Because I remember she got some pretty bad reviews from people. I think she's fine. I commented about this on the last show. I think she's really cool in concept because she's a human fighter wizard, and I love playing, first of all, as humans, and second of all, as magical warriors. So I think Esmeralda's really cool, but like optimal play speaking, apparently she's bad, I guess. But I like her enough. She's doing fine for this Ashara formation. I don't think they've done this, like, very often in the past, but it feels like more recently the champions have started referring to themselves as the champions, and I really like that. So when are we gonna get the champions affiliation, which is just on everyone? Oh no, we didn't actually get to see Ravison because my baby snowy owlbear was still out there. Oh. That's so sad. Okay, let's actually go back and take a look at Ravison. Since my baby snowy owlbear was a bit overeager there, we didn't get to appreciate the art. Oh, cool. Was that like a Kopesh? I think that's what they're called? Is that like an ice Kopesh? That's wicked. I love that. I'm glad we went back to take a look at that. That's really cool. Oh well, Doan says she added 50 levels in a Mad Wizard Deep run, so figured with Fiend and Undead run she's good. So far, that's proving to be true. Tomb Annihilation is a breeze, for example. Nice! Well, that's cool. Good feedback. I'm glad that you're enjoying Esmeralda. Yeah, I would assume that she, at the very least, like every bad champion, has niche uses. Like the special situations where they can be useful. Even if they don't necessarily shine? Like, the one that I always come back to is, there's a particular Waterdeep variant that is just awful if you don't have Rosie. If you have Rosie, it makes it much better. Just a much better experience. Anybody who's played that knows what I'm talking about. Gazers. Pew pew. Terrible. Oh, you'll get there, Sabathius. You'll get there. Yeah, Rosie has the ability to deflect incoming enemy ranged attacks. And there's a Waterdeep variant where you are constantly being, like, attacked by gazers, which are like tiny beholders. But they all fire eye rays at you. And it's terrible. It's a nightmare to deal with that without Rosie. If you have Rosie in there, she's just like, block, block, block. Block, 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 block. Block. Deflected. Whatever. She makes it much easier to get through it. My tea just attacked me. You're back! Well, that's excellent. Here, have a cookie. No time. I'm gonna find a roaring fire and fall asleep in it. Deacon, wake me just before I'm well done. Alright. That's one mug down. Put that in a nice spot for background. Oh, speaking of background, check it out. I set up my Raven that I had on my shoulder last week is right back here. And I've got my framed Idle Champions poster back here. I'm thinking about doing something with this. I'm thinking about, like, moving all of this away and putting just, like, a giant wall tapestry of something, like, thematically appropriate for the show back here. But I'm just not sure what yet. I'm willing to listen to suggestions. Alright, we're on the final stage of the story here. A giant burning rat is the final boss of... Okay, well that's kind of disappointing. Maybe it's a cool-looking burning rat. Not really. Okay, well, we're done with this one. The moose stuff was cool. The goblin war wagon was really cool. And the story was fun. And cookies? Well, of course. Anyone, help us, please! No! No! This child has side quests written all over him. Sleep spell, quickly, anyone! Someone take Jarlaxle inside and fill him full of hot tea, please. Yeah! Alright. Good. Tea has finally been canonically mentioned in Idle Champions. I don't think it ever has been before. I would have noticed it. Mox Pearl, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're having a good time here. Let me put this back on full speed. And we'll kick this into high gear here just so we can knock this baby out and move on to other things. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I don't want to kill any nice little bunny rabbits, so we'll take the 6 familiar back off. Alright, we're just going to blitz through the rest of this adventure now. We're going at the full 10 times speed. Oh, Lickitung had a question for me. Mars, I have E14 Torm, E10 Kelimvor, E15 Lara, and E7 Helm. Is this enough favor to unlock Azaka without buffs? For Kelimvor, it only matters for Kelimvor. I would try to get that to, like, E14. I mean, at minimum, like, E13, I guess. But, like, for safety's sake, I'd say 14 or 15. What really matters is you need to be able to do E194 strike damage, I think? It's been a while since I had to actually look at the stats for that adventure. Can anyone confirm what strike damage is necessary for the final boss of Azaka's Procession Part 2? Yeah, that feels like way too much to me. I feel like E194 is like way too high. Can't be right. Is it just E94? I don't know why E194 came to mind. Maybe it's just E94. Yeah, the favor corresponds to the individual campaign, Lickitung. E94 sounds right. Okay, cool. Adventures with Dad. That's a fun name. Definitely less than E100. I think I did it in the 70s and 90s. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're down one character as well, so like you need to be able to do E94 strike damage while being deprived of your centermost slot in the formation. Level 275. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cleo says E125. Alright, well, I mean, I trust Cleo's sites. Good information there. So you might notice I don't have like a huge collection of chests to open this time. This past week has been extremely busy for me. I haven't really been able to do much Idle Champions. But I've got some! So how about it? How about we grab some chests real quick? Actually, can we do from gem items? Because this will make it go much faster. I love this. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got like half of the normal amount that I usually open. Let's see what we get. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, come on, streamer luck. I think last time we counted I had 16 shinies to go. Because I got like 3 last week. On last week's episode. That was so hype. That was so much fun. I remember Sean came in at the exact moment that we pulled a shiny. It was hilarious. Maybe that's why I'm not getting anything right now. I don't see Sean here. I'm sure he's got important work to do. It looks like we got a lot of confirmation in the chat about that E94 strike damage. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's important to note the boss has armored health. That's why your strike damage is important. Because, like, you have to be able to take off chunks of the armor, not just one big hit. Alright, no shinies. That's fine. Let's get these gold chests. No feats either? Darn. Alright, and let's get my chest. Alright. Well, we gave it a good shot. No big deal. Do variants have same text as the non-variant quests? 99% of the time, yes, Sodius. They have the exact same text for the story. Some of them are different. Very, very few, however. Like, only a handful, really. And I don't have that list off the top of my head. Sorry. Esmeralda's Variant 3 is the most recent one that had different dialogue. And even had a different final boss. So that was cool. Forgot to put a familiar on my click damage level. Oh no. Oh no. It was going so well. It looks like my internet just totally died. Great. Cool. Well, we're halfway through the show so far. Hopefully the recording's still going. Yeah, looks like the recording's still fine. Hooray! Reconnection successful. Good. Hello, everyone. I'm back. It looks like my internet completely died there for just a moment. But now I'm seeing, like, all green again. I don't know why I'm plagued by this. I've checked my settings a million times now. All you did was open chat, bonus prize box, and poof! Sleepy Bunny, you cursed us! No, it's fine. Thanks for being here. Yeah, glad that we're back. Thankfully you haven't missed much. Just been chugging through this adventure. Trying to get through the end of this so that we can see what our variant is for this adventure, and then also start the next base adventure. So we can see other, like, cool, I don't know, art or whatever. Gone again? Why? Yeah, you guys might just have to refresh your page, because, like, I'm still showing all green here. Other people in the chat say that I'm fine. Just wanted to admire the 5 gum commercial twice. Well, you know, if you subscribe, you won't have to deal with the commercials. Just saying. Do I have a tip for pushing favor, Chargaz? Absolutely. Should I concentrate on one type and then the next, to raise all at the same time? I feel that everything's going so slow. So it's like little bits that add up together over time, right? Like the stronger you are, the more quickly you're going to be able to build up favor in general. Like regardless of what campaign you're in, or event, or time gate, or whatever. Seriously? Disconnected again? Well, that's aggravating. So, anyway, about your favor gains. In my opinion, it's best to kind of focus on them equally up to a point. See, if you go into your blessings, you'll see that the tier 1 global for each campaign is all the same. It's all champ damage times 2 over all campaigns. So like double damage, legendary champions, Defending Waterdeep. Darkness Before the Light. Survival skills. All of these are useful. They're all the same and they're all cheap, right? So that would be my recommendation, is to kind of split your attention, at least between the first 3 campaigns, because those are all really cheap to get their Tier 1 blessings global. And then once you've got all 3 of those Tier 1 global blessings, then I'd say pick one to really focus on. Like, focus on Tomb of Annihilation until you unlock Azaka. Because then once you have Azaka, it's going to make building up your favor in every campaign much more easy for you. So, yeah, I think that'd be my general advice, is split your attention between the first 3 campaigns until you get all of their Tier 1 globals, and then just, like, dive deep into Tomb of Annihilation until you get Azaka. And then go back and try to build up everything again. Yeah, I appreciate you guys cheering me on. Really not sure what's happening. It's the weirdest thing. Well, we'll get through it. One way or another. Boom, 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 boom. At least we're almost done with this adventure. Then we can reset and check out what else C&E has in store for us now, as of this update. Oh, Coffee, you just got the pop-up in the client to come watch the show. Yeah. Well. Hooray! Reconnected! Again! Hi! Sleepy Bunny. I'll never open a chat bonus box again during a stream. It's not your fault, I promise. But I appreciate that. Alright, so we're gonna finish this adventure now. Clear it out. I wonder if it has to do with my game going so fast. I didn't seem to have any issues like this before I turned on hyperspeed. Well, let's take a look at an Awakened Axe is the variant for Moose Tracks. The Awakened Axebeak arrives in each area with 5 armored hit points. The Awakened Axebeak deals damage equal to 50% of your champion's max health? Whoa! Whoa, that's a lot. So it can 2-shot anyone in your formation if they don't have shields. Oh, Chargas. Yeah, I actually did answer the question. It's in the recording. But to sum it up, I would split my attention between the first 3 campaigns, Grand Tour of the Sword Coast, Tomb of Annihilation, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, until you get the Tier 1 Global Blessing for each, and then deep dive into Tomb of Annihilation until you get Azaka unlocked, and then go back and just build up favor in everything, because it's going to skyrocket once you have Azaka. So, there you go. Hope that helps, Chargaz. It just sums it up. And the other new adventure we have today is Civilization. Head to Tourmaline and help with an overrun gem mine. Hey! If there was ever an adventure to replace Mad Wizard as the go-to for gem farming, it's got to be the one that features a gem mine, right? Fingers crossed. Maybe. Maybe this will be cool. We shall see. And actually, let's just do that same... Let's just do the same thing. Same one we just had. And not you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay. You're here, you're here, you're here, you're here. You're anywhere, I'm just going to give you the right specialization for it. You can be here, you're here, and we're good. Okay. Stop making so much sense, Car. Thanks, Car. Can't wait to see Mars' reaction to the Varying for this venture. Ooh, I hope we get to experience that together. Hopefully I can get this one done before time's up. Oh, I should put the story back on. But let's just set it to like normal speed, so it'll just go on its own. And let's check out the journal. Okay. Kobolds overrunning gem mines. Cool, cool, cool.
They just showed up out of the snow, started shouting that they own the mines now, without even a by your leave. They ran all the townsfolk off.
I like this kid. Okay. Cool. Jagan! Hey there, I'm kind of new to the game itself. Welcome to Idle Champions! Cheers. But I'm completely lost in terms of what to do. Oh dear. When I open the map for the quest to go in with my champs, I'm always in the same quest path as before. Any ideas? So, you have to complete, like, each base adventure in a campaign to unlock the next one to play. And sometimes you have to complete a number of variants for that adventure as well in order to continue in the story. Or to play certain other variants. So, for example, Grand Tour of the Sword Coast, right? This is the tutorial camp right here, so you obviously finished that one. And this will be the first actual camp that you played. You have to beat Cursed Farmer, then you have to beat Mad Wizard, you have to beat Beast Intentions, Terror in the Dark, Unearth's Evil, Escort to Waterdeep. When you beat Escort to Waterdeep, finally, you'll be able to go to the next camp, because this is in Waterdeep. You've just been escorted there. So, then you play Waterdeep Detours, Underdeep Cartography, Sylvan Swamp, Supply Run, and that'll unlock your next camp to play. Blah, 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 blah. So, that's the general progression for, like, playing through adventures. You have to beat adventures to unlock the next adventures. The champions is folks you don't want to mess with. Well put, Brunor. Admiral, I was thinking the same thing. It feels like they've toned down the brightness in snowy areas, which I really appreciate, because it was blinding. It was bad. This seems better now. Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe it'd be much worse if I was actually streaming this at night or something. I don't know. Did Avernus not have distractions before? I don't remember Avernus having distractions. Because they couldn't be, like, normal critters, right? They'd have to be, like, some kind of hellish distractions. Not sure what that would be. I wonder, can we actually clear this adventure without leveling anyone, just unlocking them and putting them in here? Like, are we strong enough to clear this... to clear this, like, up to stage 225 without actually leveling anyone? Are they just strong enough at level 1 to clear this? That'd be a fun experiment. Try that. Chargaz, is it worth trying patrons around E10 favor, or should I wait with patron quest? When is the time to work for our patrons? Anytime. The sooner you start doing things for patrons, the sooner you'll be able to get things from the patron shops, which are really, really useful. Like time gate pieces every week, Modron chests every week, a golden epic, feats, potion of polish, skins, familiars. The sooner you start working for patrons, the better, really. But, I mean, if your favor is that low, you might not be able to beat anything. Sounds kind of mean to say, but... Oh man, this guy cast invisibility. No, it's just my internet's gone out again, probably. Yep, there it goes. I can wait. I got all day. Boy, that's a lot of error reporting. Come on. You can do this, Internet. I believe in you. Champions of the world, if you believe, send me your energy. Send me your internet. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's totally dead now. Man. It was going so well. I know you're trying. Bum-bum-bum. More moose attacks. Okay. It's amusing. That's amusing. Bum, 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 bum. Well, at the very least, the recording's still going, so hello from the past. Anyone who's tuning in at this point, you have survived getting through any of these technical issues. That's a whole lot of requests it's trying to resolve. Not sure why they stack up like that. No, stop it. Alright, this is ridiculous. I'll be back. It's been 87 years! Oh, Mistra, have mercy. I even stopped the auto progress so you guys wouldn't miss out on the story. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming me back. The internet completely died again. Oh, did it cut out even once more? Excellent. It's so great. Well. At least it's amusing. Welcome back! And there he goes. Welcome back, Mars! Oh, he's gone again. Welcome back! I appreciate the levity. Good at the moment? Great. Let's hope it stays that way. Nope. Well, we made it to the mine. Knock on wood, I can do that. There we go. Someone said something about Zone 21 and you have a suspicion, Cassius. Okay, interesting. What is your suspicion? The tea is not out of reach. See? Just like this. It's empty. That's why I put it back there. The mug I'm currently working on is right here. Aw, birdsong dialogue! Yay! That's so rare. The music is lagging now? That's peculiar. Don't think anyone's ever mentioned that before. Maybe the musicians are drunk today. Slowing down and then speeding up again. At least it's different. Right? Accentuate the positive. At least the music's different. I appreciate your commentary here, Jaladen. Am I using a 1920 phonograph? No. This is a high-end gaming computer. Not like top of the line, but pretty darn good. That's a nice sentiment, Wolfgar. Any respite is a good respite, no matter how long. Well, I missed you too. Hello, what is up? Thought heroes could use extra pair of hands to get kobolds out of this place. Just 2 hands, of course. That is all I have, clearly. What? No need to fret, friend. Call me Yorlax. I feel like this is an affront. Tell me about it. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's the 3 kobolds in a trench coat! I am clearly a dragonborn of 10 towns! Oh, that's great. Oh, God. C&E, I'm so glad you guys put the 3 kobolds in a trench coat in the game. You didn't have to, but you did, and I respect you for it. Thank you for that. That is a treasure and a treat.
This is obviously 3 kobolds in a trench coat, right?
Can't be too sure, frankly. Might just be 1 kobold on top of a halfling on top of a gnome. Oh, Deacon thinks they're handsome. That's nice. A very handsome dragonborn. Deacon is too pure for this world. Oh, that's great. I hope we don't have to kill this trench coat kobold. Trench bold? Trench coat bold? There's something there. I'm not quite landing it, but there's something there. How doomed would the world be without Deacon? Yeah, I wonder, does Deacon herald the coming doom? Or is Deacon warding away doom by acknowledging it? I like the idea that he sings about doom to keep it away. Like he's holding it at bay by taking it in upon himself or something. You don't get the 3 kobolds in a coat thing? It's a very amusing piece of official art for Icewind Dale that Wizards of the Coast put out. Like there's official art from Dungeons and Dragons of 3 kobolds in a trench coat for Icewind Dale, and apparently C&E actually adapted it to the Icewind Dale campaign for Idle Champions, which is hilarious. I love that. Oh, it was the charity t-shirt? That's so cool, Gar! I didn't realize that. I want one. I need more merch. Hat, shirt, want more. They keep talking about the leader of the kobolds being named Trex, and in my mind I keep reading it as T-Rex, as if the leader of these kobolds is a dinosaur. A Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I'm really hoping that's the case. That'd be fantastic. There are also 3 kobolds in a coat, cape, or something as a merchant in Campaign 2 of Critical Role. Oh, nice! Yeah, one of my favorite merchants, recurring merchants in, like, when I host D&D, is actually named after a member of our community. It is a kobold, and he is named Ronan, after Ronan, member of the Idle Champions community. Haven't seen him around in a while, but at the time I made this merchant kobold, this merchbold, in his spirit for my campaigns. Gar says, our perfect disguise is no more. What gave us away? Not sure we really have time to go through the whole list. Yeah, get in here. We're in the home stretch now. Please, internet. Please. Please stay stable for me. Oh no! 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 We can't! Don't hurt them! Stop! No! 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 I was too slow. I was too slow. I couldn't save them. Oh, we took the trench coat. But they have more. That's fantastic. Alright, with that hilarious distraction out of the way, let's get back to the main event. Now I'm kind of wondering, like, what's the rest of this adventure going to be like? They front-loaded it with the good stuff. The T-Rex in a trench coat was amazing. It's nice because you usually wait until the end of an adventure to get something, like, really fun or cool. But it feels like more and more lately they've been putting things kind of spread out. The one that really jumps to mind is that one Waterdeep Dragon Heist adventure, like really deep into the campaign. With the Neolithid that attacks you on stage 5? I was not expecting that. That was a very, very fun episode of the show. It was a genuine reaction. Funky Pants. Yeah, this is a Holy Symbol of Mystra necklace that I had commissioned from an artist. Using, like, the art as it appears in the game. It's not a direct, like, this isn't the actual asset used in the game, but it's adapted from it. Oh, here's Trex. T-Rex. And actually, just a second. So you see here how there's like a shiny, like, crystal in the middle of the symbol here? They put rhinestones in the center of it to try to replicate that. So make it like a shiny crystal thing. It's cool. Baby League, this is the second base adventure that was added to Icewind Dale today. You go into a mine, a gem mine, full of kobolds. And hilarity ensues. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is a piece of a costume I'm slowly putting together. Hopefully I'll be able to show off the full thing at some point in the near-ish future. Got a pic of the ensemble? Like, the full thing? I don't have the full ensemble yet. Just the necklace and the raven so far. All this energy and you wasted on us. Don't you ever think about all the other things you might be doing instead?
Pretty much constantly, yes.
That's great. Every time we have, like, a new line from Jarlaxle, it feels like it's the new best line from Jarlaxle. It's always comedy gold. Well, I wanted to get my costume done for Halloween, but life has been crazy. I didn't have time. So hopefully by the end of the year, maybe? That'd be fun. We're merely impoverished kobolds driven from our homes by a Yeti's attacks. We sought shelter here and tried to speak to the miners, but they're having none of it. Yeah, having a horde of kobolds pouring down dark tunnels will do that sometimes. Oh, cool. So Trex is actually, like, getting along with us. Oh, nice! Very dangerous. Come, I'll show you. This is awesome! We're not just killing them. We're actually, like, hearing out their leader and following along. Great. Good. Good. More of this, please. Excellent. Flying creature with a ravenous beaked mouth and whipping tentacles in its wake? Yikes. Oh, a Grell. Okay. Yeah, I know Grells. Oh, now we've got Drow down here. This is a bad mine to be in. Apparently this mine goes down so far it's connecting to the Underdark. Scary. Oh, I have not read the books with Jarlaxle in them. I actually haven't read any Forgotten Realms novels. I have a few of them, but I've never read them. And part of it is because, like, I'm not sure where to start. Like, should I start on Crystal Shard? Or something else? I have the Brimstone Angels in an ebook format, but I haven't read that either. Highly, highly recommended. Nice. I love books. Big fan. You can't see it, but like on the other side of the monitor is a big bookshelf full of books. I feel like I shouldn't say anything as it'll jinx it, but it seems like the connection has been stable for a while now. Gar just ordered the most recent Dritz books. The only one you're missing? Whoa! So you're gonna have a complete collection? That's awesome. Take pictures. I want to see a picture of your full collection. Do you have like a nice display for it? Like your bookcase for it? You reread through them all last year. Wow, dude, that's amazing. I mean, that's a huge time investment. Oh, they're the ones on the shelf behind you when you stream. Oh, cool. Okay. I noticed that you have books behind you. I just didn't know what they were. Good. That's some good proper set decoration. Homeland, Exile, Sojourner Passage to Dawn, original hardback, signed by Bob Salvatore at Aresia 96. Whoa, that is so cool, Jaladen. Nice. I like first edition and signed copies of things. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that sort of stuff. I only have a few, but I have some cool things like that from Brandon Sanderson. And also from the creators of Night Vale, as they've been doing novels. I have all the Night Vale novels so far. Salty the Earth kind of guy. Nice. Oh, a hook horror. Okay. Seen this before, but it's been a while. Don't remember where else shows up, but pretty sure we fought one of these. Maybe in one of the Underdark variants from Grand Tour. I was not expecting us to cross over into the Underdark in Icewind Dale, because like we're actively doing that in the story in Grand Tour right now, so I was really not expecting it here. Cool though. I'm not opposed to this. Did we get any more chests from... We got one. Okay. That'd be pretty great if I just opened up one chest and it gave us a shiny. It's happened before. Not on the show, I think, but I've seen it. I've seen it. It's pretty canonical to run Tone Dark stuff in Icewind Dale. I haven't read through the campaign book yet, because there's a part of me that's kind of low-key hoping to get to be able to play through it. Or to host the campaign myself, maybe. So I haven't read through the module. But then again, I don't know. I'd also feel kind of awkward running it, because I haven't read the novels that take place in Icewind Dale, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to, like, really do it justice, you know, for running the adventure. I just like the whole ice and snow theme that they've got going on, and the horror and the isolation, the paranoia. It's really cool. Frostmaiden's done very well, standalone and steady. Nice. I wonder if there's, like, multiple paths, so to speak, like, different ways the story can go built into the module, like they did for Avernus. I love that they made the module modular for Avernus. Different possible endings. And they did that with Curse of Strahd, come to think of it, too. With the Taraka deck. How that basically decides how the story plays out for, like, each campaign of Curse of Strahd. Has this just been a thing that they've been doing for all the 5e campaigns that I just am only now realizing it? Tomb of Annihilation's like that. Sort of, because Tomb of Annihilation is really all about, like, there's 100 different locations, but you only have to go to one. But you don't know where that one is. So Tomb of Annihilation is all about basically wandering around wherever until you happen to learn about the one place that you're actually supposed to go to, and then going there and pursuing the story at that point. So that's pretty modular too, because you can learn about that location from different characters. I feel like I'm late to the party here on this, but that's a fun revelation. What about some of the older ones? Like the Reign of Dragons storyline with all the Tiamat stuff. I never got to play that one. Does that have modular story elements in it? Oh yeah, you could just never ask about the location that you need to go to and just get lost in Chult. Yeah. Tomb of Annihilation was super fun. I did get to run that for a group of younger people who were, like, new to Dungeons & Dragons, and we had a blast. We played it for like 1.5 years, and we did finish the storyline, but we realized, like, because you're kind of under a time crunch, like you're supposed to be aggressively pursuing the story, that it was weird that there's so many side quests to go do. Because, like, if you're a good moral hero, you're supposed to just save the world and ignore everything else. So we ended up making 2 parties of characters. One to aggressively pursue the storyline, and the other to just run around and have fun, do whatever side quest they felt like doing. That way the players, and myself, got to experience everything, and it was great. We adapted it quite a bit to suit our purposes, but it went really well. Storm King's Thunder also has tons of modular elements. Nice. I forgot about that one. You know, thinking about it now, we've had, like, dragons as a monstrous theme for the whole Reign of Dragons storyline. We've had giants as the monstrous theme for Storm King's Thunder. And we've had, like, fiends as the monstrous theme for Avernus. I guess humanoids for Waterdeep Dragon Heist, probably? When are we gonna get something, like, that's mostly Fae-themed? That would be cool. Yeah, demons. I said fiends. Demons are fiends. I'd love to get some, like, spooky, scary, wild magic Fae stuff going on with a story. Feels like that's something that we don't have a lot of in the current storylines. This kind of feels like two adventures rolled into one. Like the initial kobolds in the mine, and then like dealing with their leader, and then also now we're going to the Underdark and we've got drow and Arctic bandits apparently as well, and like other Underdark creatures. It feels like two things, like two different stories that have been put together in a way that works. This is fine. I'm just, like, surprised. This bit about the Underdarks feels like it could have been its own separate adventure. Lickitung, you just unlocked Krull. Nice. Have fun. Have fun, like, pushing your wall by an additional, like, 50 to 70 levels, even without any gear whatsoever. Krull is pretty incrollable. That's bad. Yeah, Krull's definitely going to help you out. Okay, now I'm out of tea, so cheers, everyone. Crollacious! Thanks, Jaladen. Yeah, feats for Krull are really important. As Garwar said, get his Virulent Strain feat. Put that on him. It really does make a difference. Alright, just 5 stages to go, and we've got the story wrapped up here for this one. Oh good, we're finally out of the mine. So cold again, oh gods! You have an interesting worldview, my short friend. Aw, Jessulai! My code got you Deacon's Overconfidence feat? Heck yeah! That's the best one for him. Enjoy! May your Mad Wizard runs be profitable. That's a good get. Probably one of the better things that anyone has mentioned that they got from my chest, so that's awesome. Honestly, Krull doesn't need gear. He's extremely strong even without gear, but you should still gear him up because he'll be even stronger with gear. It's just he already makes a huge difference even without anything on him. Starting to get nightfall here. Sun's going down, I can tell. Shadows creeping in behind me. Krull is like Superman. Let's say, like, Krull, without any gear whatsoever, is what if Superman only had super strength and nothing else? That's still incredibly powerful, right? But then Superman doesn't just have super strength. Krull has laser vision. Or whatever. Krull has a lot of stuff. Superman has a lot of stuff, so... That's where the gear comes in. This is a terrible analogy. Now that I'm saying it out loud, this sounded better in my head. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. Krull is powerful with or without items. But if you put items on him, he will be even more powerful. There. That's a more mundane way of putting it. But hopefully that gets the point across. Thank you, Jaladen. Thank you, Gar. Thank you, Oleg. Yeah, Krull is like Superman if Superman was an evil turtle priest from hell. So, you know, similar. That's not very different. Yeah, the distractions. There's definitely new distractions, Kuvu Plan. I'm not sure what this one is. It goes by a little too quickly for me to really tell. It looks like it's an Arctic fox, and there's something either like draped across its back or riding on it, and I can't really tell what that is. Looks like some kind of furry creature that has ice on it also. Maybe it's like an ice pixie or something? I don't know. Someone please turn me in the direction. Oh, he hates this. I feel bad for Jarlaxle. Why is clearing levels in Timegate taking so long? I don't know what to tell you, Ligaton. It's just like any other adventure. Ooh! Hello. You're new. This is a Verbeeg Giant. Okay. I like that spear. And I like the colors. That's cool. There's another quest coming, I can feel it. If I stay out here long enough, I'll forget what it's like. Fun. Okay, and with that, let's put this back on instant, so we don't have to deal with the dialogue anymore. We can just breeze through everything else. Alright, well, we've only got a couple minutes left in the show, so any last minute questions or anything you guys want to talk about, I'm down. What you got? We're definitely not going to be able to clear this adventure to look at the second variant, unfortunately. But we did get to take a look at both of the base adventures and one of the variants. Pretty sure it's a Chwinga. Check the Arctic Fox familiar text. Oh, right! 10 out of 10 would ride again, Chwinga. Oh. That would be cool. It's also fun because I thought Chwingas were, like, only in Chult, and not, like, in other places. Why does your ISP hate you? I don't know. I wish I knew. Baby League, not a question but a comment. You're one of the most positive people I've ever seen. Oh, my heart. Thank you, Baby League. I try. The world is a big, scary, often terrible place. But it becomes better if we make it better. In whatever small ways that we can. So, spread positivity as much as you can. Even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. So that's when it's most important. Yeah, Snow Chwinga would be cool. They had a snowball fight? Oh, cute. I love the rats covered in snow. It's one of my favorite distractions. I feel kind of bad for them. Like I want to brush the snow off them and let them go. Go ahead, buddy. Be free. Oh, and we got our own Chwinga out here. That's fitting. Okay. Well, I guess we better wrap things up, because it's just about that time. Thanks again for sticking with me through the internet troubles earlier. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. I have to. But I appreciate each and every one of you that's still here with me. If you were here at the beginning, or if you just came in, regardless, or if you had to leave in the middle of it for some reason, thank you all for being here. I do really appreciate you. And thank you for joining me for this episode of Mars Guiding Hand. I hope to see you all again next time. Make sure to tune in to all of the awesome shows on our channel here. We've got the official C&E stream. We've got Riddle Champions, if you like pancakes. We've got GG2E, Garwar show. We've got Improvised Champions. We've got Bardic Inspiration. We've got Champions of Lore. We've got Evergreen Champions. We have a ton of stuff happening on this channel, and it's all great, and I wish I could attend them. I don't have as much free time as I used to. But anyway, you can follow Idle Champions on social media in various places. Please join our community, such as on Discord, !Discord in the chat to get a link to that. It's discord.gg/idlechampions. Join the Discord. It's nice. We're also on Reddit and elsewhere. Just look around the internet. You can find me on Twitter at Ryan Blake Hall. That's my actual name, but please call me Mars. On twitch.tv/Storyteller Mars, and just generally being active in our community, mostly on Discord at this point. Thank you to Codename Entertainment for this opportunity to be part of this game and this community that I love so very, very much. And thank you to our wonderful moderators in the chat for all that you do. We literally couldn't do this without you. Thank you. Seriously. Wherever you are in the multiverse, whoever you are, whenever you are, please stay safe, especially right now. It's a scary time for a lot of reasons. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, spread positivity like I was saying before, and I'll see you again soon. And until then, look sharp. A little overly dramatic there. Alright. Bye. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.